welcome back. It's Thursday. That means Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and this is part 2 of your Valentine's Day extravaganza. Part 1 was the scented soy candle DIY making part of it, and today we are making these Sweetheart Scones in lieu of the traditional cupcake. So grab that apron and your smile again, and let's get started.
So what you'll need, a fun apron because baking is fun and so is love. And so for the Sweetheart Scones, you will need also 2.5 cups flour. I use gluten-free flour for my gluten-free child, 1 tablespoon baking powder, a half teaspoon salt, 1 stick unsalted butter cut up, 1/4 cup sugar. I use xylitol, 2/3 cup milk, and though optional but highly suggested, pink sprinkles just for fun, and chocolate chips. I used carob chips. So you're gonna start by heating your oven to 425 degrees, and then in a big old bowl, mix together your flour, your baking powder, and your salt, and then you add in the cut up butter. I used my hands because, well, it's simpler and my hands were clean. And then you just mix the dough until they look like small little granules. Next, you'll toss in the sugar and add the milk, and I just stir with a fork until a soft dough is formed. And then lastly, you just toss in your carob chips and your pink sprinkles for color and for flavor. And you knead that about a dozen times. And then you want to roll it out and cut them into whatever shapes you choose. I used a heart-shaped cookie cutter because that is just how it's happening this month in my kitchen. And I like to keep them about a 1/2 inch thick because they are scones, and I like my scones to be fluffy. And then you'll bake them for about 10-12 minutes until they're just lightly golden on top, and ta-da, you are done. You are now ready to make those scented soy candles to go with these yummy scones.
And that's it! So between the scented soy candles and these amazing little Sweetheart Scones, you are going to be the best gift giver ever. And you really could come up with some awesome gift ideas because love is eternal, which means it's daily. So you can just go nuts with it. And when you make these, please be sure to tag me on Instagram so I can see all of your little creations. I'm Jess_Lazama. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Happy Love Day!
You wanna do it?
Are you gonna embarrass me?
Hey, I'm Jess Lazama. And I'm Olga K. And you're watching Jess in Distress, the hidden camera game show where we give out cash money prizes to unsuspecting men willing to help a damsel in distress. Let's just cut off.